Hi everybody, welcome to Quarantine Parenting. Thanks for being here today. So, I think we're officially at day 40. We made it. Wow, yeah, right? So if you're joining me for the first time, welcome. My name is Dr. Courtney Pegram and I made these super scrappy videos just for you. So I designed this to share resources, insight, maybe ideas, to kind of get the wheels turning so that you can survive working remotely and then also homeschooling. So today's been a long day for me, so I'm just getting to my video and it's in the evening. So if you hear some echo, it's because I'm in like my office it's my quarantine office. I actually made this after everything went down because I was going to kill my family when I was trying to work in the kitchen. It was impossible. So I followed my own advice. I created a space where I can close the door, do my work, and not be disrupted. So if you haven't done that, start to find that because we're in for the long run. And I really want you to have a place that you can call your space. Secondly, the reason I'm talking about this is it could be echoing because it doesn't have the best sound system So thanks for listening to me even if it's echoing. And since it's later in the night too, sometimes my face gets super red, so you get the all full picture of me unedited. So welcome to day 40. So this week we're talking about boredom. I've had a lot of chats today. I had a few coaching calls and then I connected with these clients that are amazing. I have this client, Ellen from Noble Academy. Love her. And we were talking about just what's going on and some of the topics that are coming up. And she said, and I quote her on this because I wrote it down. I was so touched by that, but it clicked for me. And I'm like, I have to tell you about this because it clicked. Your only job is to take care of yourself. Of course we want to take care of our children. Of course we want to take care of our spouse, our extended family, our friends, and everyone. But if you're not taking care of yourself, right? You're not doing your job. So make sure that you're creating a space where you can think. You are doing things to get outside, exercise. Exercise is great for mental health. You're cooking. You're doing creative stuff that you're not just work, homeschool, work, homeschool. You're going to go bananas. Because I did that at first and it was really hard. My schedule was super strict. I was just high expectations and I would get through the day and I just feel so unaccomplished and it was crazy. So then when I started cooking again and taking walks, I found the sparks of joy. So it's really important to find the sparks of joy. What happens with the sparks of joy, it really eliminates boredom. So our kids are bored, our spouses are bored, you might be bored, same old, you're forgetting, the days are blending. So this week we're really focusing on what to do when you're bored. I recommend that you start thinking of challenges you can do with your friends and having your children have challenges. There's a bunch of challenges on TikTok. Make sure they're safe. There's some that are ridiculous, but dance challenges, if you and your family took on a dance challenge, that's fun. That creates practice. You're doing it as a family, so that's something to do. So find things you can do as a family or just parts of your family too, or just by yourself. Really helps with boredom. So challenges help with boredom. Ideas challenges is, I'm doing this, is a cooking challenge where my friend and I have a theme of the week. So this week is Asian. So one of our meals throughout the day has to be Asian and we take a picture of it and then we compare and contrast to Pinterest. So far, mine have been very tasty, but not have looked at anything on Pinterest. And then we talk about how it tastes and it gives us ideas, but it's the accountability, the checking in with the challenge that creates that spark where you're going to do it, right? And I'm like, oh, this is silly. I don't want to do this. I'm demotivated. And it keeps you engaged, so you're not bored. Also, I would recommend finding things that you are scheduling yourself to do. Because once we have a schedule, we stick to the schedule. And then if we don't overschedule ourselves, there's always something to look forward to. So the idea with eliminating boredom is finding something to look forward to every day. It could be a walk, it could be a run, exercise, it could be a TV show, it could be cooking, it could be listening to music, calling a friend. That's really important. Other things that I've heard from people that I love is some people are doing like weekly chats where they cook a meal. So this is, again, Ellen, I love her idea. Totally stealing this and sharing it with you. So they cook a meal with 3 ingredients. I think it's like chopped. And then when they go on Zoom, they show each other their meal, what they made, and like how they did it. Well, that's really fun. It's competitive. It adds like, you know, some extra, like almost like spoof to it, where it's like 3 ingredients. What do I do? How much time do I have? Oh, I'm coming on. Like, that's super creative. So you want those creative moments to shine. And the only way you can really think of creative ideas and to get over boredom is if you get out of your head and you're intentional. So if you set your intention is like, today I'm going to have fun, or I'm going to do something for myself, that's your intention. And find fun things to do. It can be as simple as sitting on your porch with a good cup of coffee or tea. It could be gardening. Hi, over here, we just built like a 10-foot raised garden. My husband's a carpenter, so we're like gonna plant from scratch. Never done this in my life. I'm super excited. I have no idea what I'm doing. I picked up something that I don't know, and that is easy. It's super cheap. The seeds are like $1.99. The dirt, and he built everything. So find things that you can do. It's just about thinking about what is out there and what are your interests. So to tie this all together, first of all, it's really important to be intentional on what you want to set yourself out to do. 2, having something to look forward to creates that excitement. 3, coming up with challenges with your friends and other people around you or your family members can really help overcome boredom. And 4, it's really understanding that it's your job to take care of yourself. So find something that you're interested in. Like, what are you interested in? What is that someday list that you're like, I'll do that someday, or I'd love to do that someday, or build that someday list, because someday is today. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for always being here. I am so grateful. I feel relevant. I feel like I'm serving people just because I'm doing these videos, because I can't do a lot of the other stuff just because we are a very high-risk family with my husband being a carpenter working at a hospital. So this is my way of connecting and hopefully helping people. And so like the button below, I think click on the like button below and smash the button for subscribe. You know, I'm feeling super jazzed up. So I think I should make my videos a little earlier in the day because, you know, I'm not redoing this one, and it's it's totally scrappy just for you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.